Welcome back on 98.9 KQCR and RadioOnTheGo.com. Time to get this one started. The boys' game between number 1 rated Grandview Christian out of Class 1A and Applington Parkersburg, who comes into tonight with a record of 13-4. AP has already played the number 1 team in the state in Class 1A. Might as well go, or in 2A, might as well go after the number 1 team in Class 1A tonight as well while they have a chance. Final home game of the year for AP, but it continues a very lengthy stretch of games that'll happen in a very not lengthy amount of time. They'll play at Wapsie Valley Thursday, at Denver on Friday. We'll have both of those games here on KQCR. Sumner Fredericksburg on the schedule on the road Saturday afternoon. Let's get a look at the starting lineup for Applington Parkersburg, and it will be a little different from what it has
tonight
been
before the start of the varsity boys.
We'll start with number 2.
Special Olympics basketball skills challenge this past Saturday. Both these gentlemen earned an award. Our first participant was freshman Brody Scanlon.
And Price enters the ball game averaging
our second participant, school age group, your champion Jacob Riley.
Getting the nod tonight for AP is number 22, Sam Bachman. Bachman enters the game as a 6-foot senior.
Jacob and Brody were coached by Nick Johnson and Owen Thomas.
And our Special Olympians here from Applington Parkersburg getting hugs and hand pounds all around from the Grandview Christian roster as they come up from Des Moines. It is Price, it is Cavalier, it is Sam Bachman to start for AP. A 6-foot senior. Bachman enters the night averaging 3.6 points per game. It'll be number 23, Junior Bowden, getting the nod tonight. Bowden, 6'1" and a senior, and Bowden averages 9.1 points per game. And finally tonight, Joe Shipper, a senior, getting the nod, 6'2". Shipper coming into the game averaging 1.1 points per game. He's appeared in about 2/3 of the contests for Applington Parkersburg thus far. So the starting lineup is Price, Cavalier, Bachman, Bowden, and Shipper. Dave Stubbs' Grandview Christian team coming into tonight with a record of 17-1, and again they are independent with no conference affiliation. They start tonight with number 1, Kong Nayal, 6'2" and a senior. Nayal averaging 6.3 points per game. Also starting tonight is number 3, Issa Samake, 6'7" and a senior. Samake averaging 15 points per night. It'll be number 21, Arturo Montez, the top scorer on the roster, 15.7 points a game. Montez, 6'4" and a senior. Number 23, Bryce Crabb gets a nod tonight for the Thunder, 6'3" and a senior. Crabb enters the night averaging 10.2 points per game. And Haruna Sissoko, 6'7" and a senior, and Sissoko averaging 15.6 points per game. Applington Parkersburg ready to get this one underway. They do not want to drop back-to-back games against really quality teams. Wapsie Valley, Denver, and Sumner Fredericksburg are up on the schedule as AP plays 5 of their final 6 and 6 of their final 8 games of the regular season on the road. They'll also be away from Parkersburg regardless of how far they go in the tournament stretch. This is their last home game of the season, and for Applington Parkersburg's 5 seniors, actually make it 6 seniors, this will be the final game they play on this floor. Aaron Bartles likely to be the first one off the bench for AP tonight. It'll be Samake to take the draw against Joe Shipper. Grandview Christian working left to right, AP the opposite. Falcon fans bringing the noise, Grandview Christian fans bringing the noise as well, and the ball goes to Sissoko as Grandview Christian wins the opening tip. The opening touch goes to Samake. Crabb in the front court, Applington Parkersburg starting things off in zone. Top of the key, Montez looking to drive, pull up 18-footer, straight up, left it short, chasing down the rebound. Samake into the middle, grabs the rebound for the Thunder. Driving inside, dumped off, Montez tries it up and a foul. And Applington Parkersburg sends the Thunder to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Shipper with his first. Team foul number 1, game foul number 1. Montez to the free throw line, shooting 2. First shot on the way, right hand, got it. And the Thunder are on the board first, up 1-0. Montez 64% from the free throw line this year, right about the team average. Second one on the way, right hand up, right hand, back iron, not there. Rebound cleared up off of the stanchion, and it's going to go to AP. A lot of length in this Thunder team. They start 6'2", 6'7", 6'4", 6'3", 6'7". Junior Bowden, 6'1", brings it across the line into the front court. Batted right back to him by Montez, chased down at the edge of the line. Sends it across Cavalier, attacking the Shipper, kick back out. Price in the left corner, can't get a shot. Left elbow three, Cavalier, rim, glass off, flying in. Sissoko with a rebound for Grandview Christian. Fired ahead for the Thunder, look out, Montez almost pancakes one of the cheerleaders up against the wall, and Grandview Christian turns it over. But it's 1-0. Thunder with the lead as Cavalier brings it across. AP have their work cut out for them tonight. Number 1 in the state in Class 1A. Top of the key with it is Cavalier. Crossover dribble, bounce pass into the high post for Bowden, kicks it up top. Cavalier starts the drive, brings it back to Bachman, quickly sealed off as Sissoko gets out there. Driving in, Bowden, tough layup, left hand, missed it long. Sissoko with a rebound for Grandview Christian. Thunder throw it to the right corner, back out to Montez. Right elbow, directing traffic from the lane is Samake. Out top, Crab, right elbow, fired inside. Step back 10-footer, shot is not there, left short. Price with a rebound for Applington Parkersburg. Left sideline to Bachman, back out to Cavalier, finds some open space, pull up 16-footer, good! Carter Cavalier for 2. And the Falcons lead it 2-1, 6:20 to go, opening quarter of the first. Out top with it is Kong Nyal, sends it inside, stolen away, Bowden saw it coming. 4-on-3, but the numbers get back quick. Left elbow inside to Bowden, fakes a chance to the left, pivots right, and gets fouled. He wasn't on his way up, but it's Grandview Christian's first foul of the night, and it goes to the future Drake Bulldog, Samake, his first, team's first. Thunder in their road charcoal grays tonight, black numbers trimmed in green, horizontal green and black stripes all the way down the sides of the uniform, striped collars as well. Right wing with it is Bartles, into the game for the first time. Bachman right elbow for AP. Entry pass to the high post, stolen away by Samake. Grandview Christian outlet pass, stolen right back by Price. Left sideline, Cavalier, bounce pass inside, pump fake, Bowden can't get it to fall, but is headed to the line, shooting 2. Foul is on Haruna Sissoko, his first, and the first opportunity at the line for AP. Aaron Thomas will tell you, though, this is only half the battle. Getting to the free throw line. First shot for Bowden. Right hand up, right hand, good. Welcome to the scoreboard, Junior Bowden, 3-1 AP, 5:44 to go in the first. Bowden shooting 57% from the line this year. Trying to extend that. Second one on the way. In and out, missed it. And flying in for the rebound is Sissoko. He's got 3 tonight. Crossover dribble, Crab into the front court. To the right wing, Montez looks for Crab. Right wing, staying with him is Bachman. Everybody's got a dance partner on defense for AP. Sissoko, turnaround 15-footer. Straight from the lane, no. Reaches out, but tips the rebound to Carter Cavalier. And Applington Parkersburg drives it ahead. Hand off to Bartles, 23-footer, contested, rim, glass, and off. Samake with a rebound for the Thunder. 5:15 to go, first quarter, AP up 3-1. Left elbow, driving inside, offensive foul. Sissoko lowering the shoulder and lowering the boom on one of the AP players, and Sissoko picks up his second foul of the night. 4th turnover of the ball game for Grandview Christian in the early goings. Not yet 3 minutes in, AP leads it 5-1. Sissoko in the game for the time being. Bowden atop of the key screen from Price. Bachman to the left wing. With it is Cavalier. Staying on him is Samake. Shovels it back to Bachman, looking for an opportunity to get inside. Bowden gets body checked by Montez, but play continues on without the whistle. With it is Cavalier. Finds Bowden, right elbow, 21 feet from the basket. Looks to get inside again, Sissoko. Pump fake, sends it back out. Bartles, left wing three. Off the rim, doesn't fall. Montez with a rebound for the Thunder. Outlet pass, saved by Bachman as he tips it and throws it back into Junior Bowden. A blind save for AP. Falcons on the move, left wing three, Price. Off the top of the rim, no. Montez with a rebound, but Grandview Christian forcing the Falcons to stay well away from the basket. And Josh Hahn headed in at the next dead ball, looking to change it. Top of the key, Kong. Nayal back up top, Montez a three, back iron, no. Long rebound, chased down by Bartles, but AP slows it down with the defense getting back in transition. Cavalier drives to the lane and missed it long. Rebound pulled out by Samake. Thunder on the move, throws it inside, and a foul called. Samake seen by Sissoko, but he couldn't get to it before the foul. And this one's on Price, his second. Team foul number 2 for the Falcons. Halfway through the first. Pace excellent. Scoring not quite there yet. 3-1. AP with a lead. Home whites for the Falcons tonight. Black numbers trimmed in red. Red letters trimmed in black. Black collars as well. Pull up 16-footer. Got it for 2. Haruna Sissoko puts that one away and ties it at 3. Push ahead Oberhauser. Falcons looking to get that lead back. 3.5 to go in the opening quarter. Stops the dribble Oberhauser. Back out to Carter Cavalier. Bounce pass into the lane. Hahn works it out right wing. Bounce pass back inside. Hahn bumped inside. Pivots it back out right wing for Cavalier. Pull up 16-footer. Around and out. And the rebound pulled down again by Samake. Pushes it left wing. Stops with Sissoko. Back out top. Samake wants that 3. Left it short. Rebound flying in Sissoko. No, but a foul called. Got bailed out underneath. He was too close underneath the basket, but AP's going to send him to the free throw line here on the foul by Hahn. Team foul number 3 for the Falcons as Haruna Sissoko heads to the line, shooting 2. 64% from the line. First shot, right hand, got it. And Grandview Christian takes the lead back. It's 4-3. Second opportunity. Sissoko at the line. Second one is good as well. AP fans came out in force for the games tonight. They came out with a good crowd for the girls' game, but the boys' game, there are not a lot of empty seats, and the students taking up residence in 2 different spots. Fired inside. Triple pump fake from Cavalier. Tries another one inside. Drop step shot blocked by Samake. Ripped out of there by Montez. Thrown down the floor and out of bounds. And Cognayal just about ran up the first 12 feet of the wall trying to get stopped. And quickly into the ball game. Too late though is Andrew Long. He'll come in at the next dead ball. He could do that Bo Jackson wall run well with relative ease if he wanted to. Top of the key with it is Oberhauser for AP. Stop and start, looks to get it inside, push and a foul. This will be on Montez. It's his first. And Grandview Christian now with 4. Checking into the ball game now is Long. Montez picks up the foul and heads off the floor for the moment. 2:35 to go in the first. Grandview Christian leading at 5-3. AP has gone without a point for the last almost 3 minutes and counting. Price right sideline finds Oberhauser. Looks to drive it inside, kicks it back to Cavalier. Can't get a shot with Crabb coming over to pick him up quickly. Oberhauser, why not a 3? Almost banked it in, but he missed it. Rebound pulled out of there by Samake. Long strides all the way to the rack, and a foul called. He might be head of the free throw line here. Bartles just trying to stay with him all the way down the floor, or make it Oberhauser picking up his first foul of the night. AP now with 4. And it is Issa Samake to the charity stripe. First shot out of the right hand. On the way, back iron, he missed it. Out of the ball game comes Price. Bowden checks back in. Owen Thomas will join him at the top of the lane. Samake wearing the Allen Iverson sleeve. Compression sleeve around the elbow on that right arm. Second one. Back iron missed them both. Long reach out rebound for Sissoko, though. Sends it underneath, and a shot blocked and a foul called. Samake headed to the line, shooting 2. Foul goes to Bowden. It'll be his first. Team foul number 5 for AP, and right back to the line goes Issa Samake. 65% from the line. First shot of the way is no good, off the back iron. Touch isn't as soft as it usually is for Samake, and I think he's still trying to get his shooting background down on that wall behind the backboard. Second one of the way, a whole lot softer and worth the point. 6-3 as he knocks that one down. Falcons back down by 3. 2:05 to go, first quarter of this ball game. Final home game of the year for AP. Grandview Christian will be on the road one more. Actually, they'll be at home coming up later on in the week. Top of the key, Oberhauser. Left elbow, step back 3, misses Long. Coming in strong for the rebound is Andrew Long for the Thunder. Top of the key, waiting on the pass. Crabb sends it over to Sissoko, right elbow, who knocks it down. Gets the 3 to fall, 9-3. Haruna Sissoko with 7 of his team's 9 on the night. Double screen, top of the key. Owen Thomas wants a 3. Back iron, deadened it, but couldn't get it to fall. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by Bowden, and it goes to Grandview Christian. In comes Price, out comes Riley Oberhauser. 1:24 to go in the first quarter. AP trailing 9-3. Aaron Thomas looking for a tip. Not going to get that one as the Thunder bring it ahead. Top of the key with it is Crabb. Kong Nayal on the right wing calling for it. Chance to drive inside. Gets to the rack and lays it up and in for 2. An active move by Nayal. Quick first step, quick second step. No catching him from there. Driving to the baseline. Thomas sends it out into the corner for Carter Cavalier. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. 11-3 AP. Driving in. Tough layup. Bowden. Well guarded. Doesn't matter. Puts it up and in. And it's 11-5. Applington Parkersburg trimming the lead back to 6. 41 seconds to go. First quarter. Thunder by a half dozen. Top of the key. Crabb wants a 3. Couldn't get it to fall. Bowden outreaching everybody and has that rebound. Fakes right. Goes left to the left wing. Price sends it up top. Cavalier, a 3, bombs away! Falcons have been looking for that shot to fall all night long, and they call it a 2. His toe on, no, it was a 3. 11-8, it was 11-5. Top of the key, Bryce Crabb, over to Nayal, back up top. Nayal, up top to Crabb again, looking to drive. Spin move inside, kick to the left corner, a 3, in and out, missed it at the horn. Sissoko almost got it to fall. He's got 7 points in the opening quarter, though. Not a lot of scoring, but one heck of a game. Grandview Christian leads AP 11-8 after 8 minutes play. We'll take a break, come back in 60 seconds. Applington Parkersburg will have the ball next. This is AP High School Hoops on 98.9 KQCR and RadioOnTheGo.com. Applington Parkersburg with the ball to start the second, trailing 11-8. Haruna Sissoko with 7 of the 11 early for Grandview Christian. Out top, Carter Cavalier, pull-up 16-footer, back iron, no. Flying in for the rebound, Andrew Long for the Thunder. Out to the left corner, looking to drive, is Nayal. Offensive foul, lowers the shoulder and lowers the boom on Junior Bowden. And he picks up his first. Team foul number 5 for Grandview Christian, each team with a handful now. Early goings of the second quarter of tonight's game. Bowden up the right sideline. Chance to drive inside, puts it up from 15. Floater, good for 2, just in front of the free throw line. And the lead down to 11-10. Applington Parkersburg back on defense. Keeping an eye on Crab at the top of the key. Left wing Long, back up top Crab. Into the top of the key again for Sissoko. Crab kicks it back out, looks into the corner, and it's stolen away. Bartles has it, and AP's on the move, playing for the lead in the opening minute of the second quarter. Left elbow, not a shot there for Cavalier. Driving is Bowden, flips it up from 9. Got it just off the left edge of the lane. And Bowden now with 5 in the ball game. 12-11, Applington Parkersburg make it 7. Stolen away. Driving inside, Price lost the handle. AP loses it right back. Up ahead is Samake, a hard foul, and that'll send Samake to the free throw line. More energy than anything else, I think, on that foul. And the foul goes to Bowden. That's his second. Team foul number 6. Bowden and the Grandview Christian players, a few of them, especially Samake and Sissoko, when they get in the lane, getting after each other a little bit tonight. 12-11 the score. They're giving each other a good matchup here. First shot, right hand, got it. Bowden taking it into the lane against those two guys. They're taking it into the lane against him. Full speed all the way down the floor for both teams. Samake knocking down the first to make it a 12-all game. He's 2 for 5, could make it 3 for 6. Second one, got it. And Grandview Christian has the lead, 13-12. 6:40 to go, second quarter of this game. And into a sprint is Price up the right sideline. Sends it up top with Bachman. Now out top again. Bartles looking for some help. Almost picked up 5-second calls. He gets it to Bachman at the end. Sent inside. Powers it in with Hahn. Right wing out to Cavalier at 3. Rim and off. The rebound pulled down by Sissoko as Grandview Christian brings it ahead. Left wing. Step up 3. Not there. Montez battling for the rebound. Crab comes away with it and puts it back up. Rolling. No. Rebound Cavalier for AP. Applington Parkersburg with Price at the left wing. Drives it inside and a foul called. Waited the extra split second before he got rid of the basketball. And that ended up being the key to get Long to foul. It's his first. Team foul number 6 for Grandview Christian. 2 minutes into the third, AP with Price shooting for the lead. First shot is good. Some of the key scores for the Falcons not yet on the board. Bartles not there yet. Has a rebound. Price just got on the board. Josh Hahn still looking to get on the board as well, coming off the bench. Back iron, missing the second one, and Sissoko right there for the rebound for the Thunder. Up the right sideline, Montez. Into the hands of Crab. Sends it up top. Through the hands of Long. Out of bounds. Couldn't chase it down in time, and AP gets the ball. 13-13, 5:50 to go. First quarter, or first half of this game. Falcons bring it ahead, looking for the lead. Price running the point. Looks for a screen up top. Cavalier peels away before he sets. Right wing with it is Bachman. Cavalier looks to roll it inside, kick back out. Bachman back to Cavalier to restart the play. Left elbow Bartles. Out high for Bachman. Aaron Thomas on the bench to our right saying, be patient, work it for a good shot. Top of the key, three. Bachman bombs away. That's a good shot. 16-13. Falcons with a lead. 5:10 to go in the second. It's always a good shot if you can get it to fall for points. Top of the key, and Sissoko answers with a good shot of his own to tie it at 16. Left wing, Price driving the baseline, flings it out top for Cavalier. Out high to Bartles. Falcons looking for a way to get inside. Bounce pass into Hahn, step back to Price. Corner three, got it, bombs away! Trading dribble drives, now they're trading threes. And AP leads it by 3. 4:40 to go in the second quarter. Fired inside. Montez finding Crabb, and he lays it up and in. 19-18, the lead down to 1 for Appleton Parkersburg. 4:25 to go in the second. Top of the key, flipped right wing for Bartles. Back out top, Bachman open but not squared for a shot. Cavalier was squared, thought he was open, got it blocked. Sends it inside, got his own rebound, no. Second opportunity, Hahn got that rebound, plays it out to Price. Out to the right wing for Bachman. AP burning a little bit of time. If they can get a good shot out of it, it'll all be worth it. Halfway through the second, Falcons lead it 19-18. Head down drive. Price, did he step on the line? He did. And Appleton Parkersburg turns it over. Bringing it ahead is Bryce Crabb for Grandview Christian. Right wing Montez has not scored a field goal yet tonight. Sissoko out on the left wing. He's hit a couple of threes. Montez all the way up in the air, and they didn't catch him for the up and down. Left wing three, no. Rebound saved into the hands of Hahn, and AP's on the move. Bartles has it stripped out of his hands, stolen right back by Crabb. All the way to the rack, leaves it off for Samake, reaching out to power it down, and a foul. This one's on Bachman, his first. Team foul number 7 on AP, but Samake at the line for 2 on the shot. First shot, this one to tie, got it. Samake 4 points on the night, as many rebounds, still does not have a field goal yet tonight. As Bowden checks back in for Cavalier. Second opportunity for Samake. Native of Mali, as are several players on this Grandview Christian team this season, and missed it short. Rebound goes to Bowden, trying to go coast to coast, stripped out of his hand by Crabb. Crabb trying to save it, fell on the line, stays with AP. Aaron Thomas calling out the play and wants to make sure everybody knows where they're going. Same for Dave Stubbs on defense on the Grandview Christian side. Short corner inbound, 3:20 to go, second quarter, all tied at 19. Long inbound, Thomas reaches out and reels it in. Price for the Falcons, back inside the circle. Looking for something, what can he find? Got a screen from Bowden out above the line. Gets it to Thomas, looks to send it inside. Samake saw it coming, tipped it to the corner. Sissoko with a steal. Top side, Crabb gets it to Montez, flying into the lane. Sissoko lost it off his knee, out of bounds. And AP gets the ball. Falcons have forced 10 Grandview Christian turnovers tonight. Points off turnovers, though, significantly lower. AP's got to change that. They want to beat the top-rated team in the state in 1A here. Right elbow Bartles, up top for Bowden. Andrew Gatto ready to come in at the next dead ball. Left elbow Bowden, back out top to Thomas. Slides it inside, pump fake, Hahn at the glass, and it doesn't fall, he missed it. Rattled it the wrong way, and the rebound goes to Samake. Just spun the wrong way on the rim for him and fell off. Top of the key, Montez a three, hits. 22-19, Grandview Christian back in the lead. 2:20 to go in the second. Left elbow Price to answer. Back iron, nothing. Montez with a rebound for the Thunder. Montez top of the key. Right wing, hook back up top. Sends it inside. Turnaround Samake, 16-footer, left it short. And Bartles with his second rebound of the night. Taking a couple of contested threes. Normally he hits those tonight. still looking to get a three-point shot to fall, and they've all been contested. Driving in Bowden to the rack, floats it up from 8, no. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Was it off of Samake? No, it was off of Bowden, and it goes to the Thunder. I think we'll get a timeout here. It'll be a full timeout, and Aaron Thomas is going to call this one. 1:47 to go in the second quarter. It is still Grandview Christian leading 22-19. We're back right after this. This is AP Basketball on 98.9 KQCR and RadioOnTheGo.com. Junior's taking it right at these guys. They're taking it right back. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're getting after each other a little bit. I see the glances back and forth when they get inside the lane. I love it. Grandview Christian leading by 3. 99 seconds of basketball on the clock here in the second quarter. Turnaround shot from the high post from Samake, and we get a foul on the rebound underneath. This one's on Sissoko. It's his third. That's going to send AP down the floor to shoot free throws. It's 1-1. Now the officials have to make sure that they tagged the right player here to shoot. Sissoko heads off the floor. Bachman in for Bartles for the Falcons. Bowden at the line, shooting 1-1. 1 for 2 tonight, 7 points on the evening. First shot out of the right hand, and he banks it in. Bowden up to 8 points. Cavaliers got 5. Price has 4. Bachman with the remaining 3. Bowden's second one on the way to cut the lead to 1 with $1:36 to go before halftime. And it's around and it's out. Samake with a rebound. He's got 6 of those tonight, 4 points. Nary a field goal yet, though, for Samake. Right elbow, Andrew Gatto into the ball game. Top of the key, Crab. Over to Gatto on the right elbow. Sends it back up top. Long. Looking for an opportunity to get it inside. Sends it out to Montez on the left side. Up top for Andrew Gatto. Pump fake, Samake drives. Up and under move around Cavalier. No. Bowden flying into a crowd. Gets the basketball and gets rid of it to Cavalier. AP on the move. Cavalier to the drive. To the lane and a foul. Head of the line with a chance to take the lead. Foul goes to Montez. It's his second. And Carter Cavalier heads to the free throw line, shooting 2. First one to get it within 1. Samake did hit 1 free throw at the other end, and this one is around and off. Appleton Parkersburg last night 6 of 14 from the free throw line. They were 12 of 26 against Union on Friday night. It has not been a great stretch for AP at the free throw line. And in a game like this, you need everything you can get at the charity stripe. Second one, missed them both. And the rebound goes out front to Samake. Works it to the right wing. Gatto and Bachman battling for position. Left wing 3, missing. Rebound tip into the hands of Gatto. Back up top, Samake, jump pass. Right wing, Montez a 3. Doesn't go. And the rebound goes to Bachman. Appleton Parkersburg with 40 seconds to go in the half. They don't have the arrow. 2 to tie, 3 to take the lead. 22-20 the score. Handed off up top. Price goes to Thomas, and he loses the handle of the basketball. ahead with Gatto, looks into the corner, stolen right back with Bachman. And the time down to 22 seconds to go. AP crowd elevating the noise just a little bit as time starts to wind down in the period. 15 seconds to go. Carter Cavalier as Montez comes out to get him. Double high screen, top of the key, comes around the front side of it. Only got as far as the three-point line. Side step to the right, got it to Hahn. Layup is good with 2 seconds to go in the half. Carter Cavalier got inside, and the Grandview Christian double team shifted from Hahn to him. And he found Hahn at the lane, and he flipped it up and in to end the period. And Applington Parkersburg has squared this game at 22 as we go to halftime. An outstanding finish to the half for AP.
Okay, we're going to do the cake
drawing now. Christian's ball to start the second half.
But
first,
Kennedy
we'll take a
Lind.
2-minute timeout. When we come back, Jason Berkey will be joining us.
Jensen
talk a little bit of
Closter.
girls basketball tonight. They won it over
Cooper
the Grandview
Hoff.
Christian Thunder tonight by the final count
Corinne
of 70
Bellows.
to 32.
And Kate Livingood.
More coming up after this 2-minute timeout. We're tied at 22
get your check ready because
at
we're
the
going to do
break
that in a little while.
in Parkersburg. This is AP Basketball on 98.9
All right, everybody grab your
Parkersburg
50-50 tickets.
and
It's time for the winning
radioonthego.com.
The winning number drawn, 798-586. 798-586, winner of the 50-50. You have till the end of the third to come get your money or we'll redraw.
What keeps happening? Black eye. For a good cause, right? Duncan came from. Welcome back on 98.9 KQCR and radioonthego.com. Halftime here in Parkersburg, tied at 22 through 2 quarters basketball. AP and #1 rated Grandview Christian. We had Jason Berkey right over by the table, and then he turned and headed back toward the locker room. So we even shook hands before the game. Come on. 22 to 22 is the score as we take a look at those first half numbers for tonight. And we'll start on the AP side. It's been a great night for Junior Bowden. He's got 8 points and 3 rebounds to lead the way for the Falcons. 5 points for Carter Cavalier, 3 rebounds there. 4 points on a board for Aaron Price. 3 for Sam Bachman to go with a rebound, and Josh Hahn with a big-time bucket at the very end of the first half. 2 points, 2 rebounds. But those, by far, the 2 biggest points of the game so far, as AP has tied this 22-all heading to the second half. Got that with 2 seconds to go. Carter Cavalier drawing the double team away from Hahn. They thought he was going to the basket, but both defenders left Hahn to go get him. That left Hahn wide open to put it up and in at the horn. And that wrapped up the scoring for that first half. Aaron Bartles, couple of rebounds. No points as of yet. On the other side, Issa Samake, 4.7 rebounds. He's not the leader right now, though. That is Haruna Sissoko, 9 points, 6 rebounds on the night. When he was back in his native Mali, he played on their FIBA team at the Under-17 World Championships. Now he's here playing Appleton Parkersburg tonight, and he's got 9 points and 6 rebounds for the #1 rated team in the state in Class 1A. Arturo Montes, 4 points and 3 rebounds thus far. Kong Nayal, 2 points, no rebounds as of yet. Andrew Gatto with a late rebound before halftime, and Bryce Crabb with a 2-point bucket in the second quarter as well. But we're all tied at 22 through 16 minutes of play, and turnovers been a little bit of an issue tonight for Grandview Christian. They're playing fast, sometimes playing a little bit too fast, and I heard Dave Stubbs say at least once during the first half to one of his players, play within yourself. Don't try to do too much. Play within yourself, and that's exactly what's led to 11 turnovers for Grandview Christian in the first half. They are not playing within themselves right now, and if they're able to just slow things down to a pace that's a little bit more manageable for them. They love to play a fast pace. They love to play a physical game, but we've seen so many times you try to play a fast pace, and before you know it, you're no longer under control, and your productivity, your scoring, your passing, everything you're trying to do, the rate at which you do it successfully goes down if you try too hard to do it and you try to do too much of it too quickly. If they slow things down, they'll be in good shape. But 11 turnovers so far, 6 turnovers for Appleton Parkersburg here in the first half of play.
6th grade basketball.
22-22 is the score. Take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back right after this, we'll get to the second half of tonight's contest. We'll look at those team numbers for the first half as well. Right now, the only number that matters, though, is the big red numbers on the scoreboard, and they're the same for both teams. 22-all is the score as we head to the second half, and it'll be Grandview Christian's ball when we come back right after this. This is AP High School Basketball on 98.9 KQCR and RadioOnTheGo.com.
Just throw it. Last chance. Caden Wagsness. Oh wait, not the duck. You are giving me that money. It's only $10.
Oh.
Good job.
Thanks, Avery.
Welcome back on 98.9 KQCR and RadioOnTheGo.com. Austin Trouty back with you here as we take a look at those first half numbers. Haruna Sissoko leading our scorers with 10 points for the Thunder, but no other Thunder player has more than 4. The big mark in favor of Applington-Parkersburg tonight is how well they've defended Issa Samake. No field goals yet, but he's got 4 points. Junior Bowden has the top mark for AP with 8 points on the night. Grandview Christian in the opening half of the ball game, shooting 7 of 12 from the free throw line. They have knocked down 3 threes on the night, but they turned it over 11 times. Applington-Parkersburg has been forced outside, I think, more than they'd like to be. They've also knocked down 3 threes in the ball game. Free throw shooting has been nothing special for AP thus far, though. They are 3 for 8 in the contest. If Applington-Parkersburg wants to win this game, they've got to make free throws. That's the long and the short of it. They've got to make free throws if they want to win this game. Grandview Christian above 50% right now. Applington-Parkersburg is below 50% going into the second half of tonight's game. And Grandview Christian as a team tonight has put together 22 rebounds to go with their 22 points. Applington-Parkersburg thus far not quite as high on the ledger. They've got 13 rebounds for the opening 16 minutes of tonight's game. The Applington-Parkersburg needs to hit the glass. I know it's tough when you're playing 6-7 times 2, but Haruna Sissoko is battling foul trouble right now. He's got 3. Arturo Montez with 2. Applington-Parkersburg with nobody above 2 fouls, and that's where Junior Bowden made it to in this first half of play. So Applington-Parkersburg, at least in terms of foul trouble, has a major advantage there. Let's see if they can build on that here in the second half of tonight's game. But a lot of offensive rebounds for Grandview Christian. They have not been able to make a lot of them, but then again, Applington-Parkersburg has not been able to make a whole lot of the turnovers that their visitors have given them tonight. Next broadcast here on KQCR coming up on Thursday. It's a boys-only game against Wapsie Valley. We'll go on the road for that one, 7:30 tip-off and a 7:20 warm-up show from Wapsie Valley High School. You can catch it right here on 98.9 KQCR and RadioOnTheGo.com. Boys will be at Denver on Friday, and then it's district wrestling. We'll be in Independence coming up on Saturday, and then we'll hit the road to Iowa Falls as South Hardin takes on IFA to start girls regional 3A tournament play that night. I think all of our local 2A teams, at least on the KQCR side of the ledger, got byes in the first round. A great season for 2A girls basketball here in KQCR listening land. Grandview Christian with the ball to start quarter number 3. Left corner shot, blocked, and a foul. Bachman got, who was it down there in the corner? It was Montez. On his way up, clipped the wrist. Bachman picks up his second. And right away, Montez headed to the free throw line for 3. First shot out of the right hand, little flick of the wrist, and he buries it. And Grandview Christian has the lead, 22-21. 10 seconds into the third. Second one on the way. Montez spins and flies out of the right hand, left it short. Arturo Montez, his father, played for the Mexican national team back in the early to mid-90s. Joined him about 1992 or so. Basketball literally in Arturo Montez's blood. He missed the third, but the rebound popped around and Sissoko brings it in. Fired back out to Sissoko, sends it down inside, layup good for Kong Neal. 25-22, Grandview Christian back out to a 3-point lead. Bowden drives the lane, looking to cut into that lead. Sends it to the left corner for Bartle. Staying with him is Crabb. Pump fake, shoveled back out. Cavalier, no shot. Bachman, no shot on the right elbow. Back inside, Bachman tries to save it. Rolled out to Cavalier, starts the feet, up top. Bartle's a 3 to tie, in and out, missed it. And the rebound to Montez. 7:10 to go in the third. Grandview Christian out to a 3-point lead. Thanks to a bucket by Nayal. And a free throw from Montez in the early goings of this quarter. Left elbow, Neal looking to get it inside for Sissoko. Double team, sends it back out to Samake. Driving inside, Crabb from the weak side is fouled, and Bryce Crabb headed to the line, shooting 2. Price picks up his second, team foul number 2 for AP. And to the free throw line goes Crabb. 2 points in the first half. He's now got 1 in the second half, and we are just a minute 7 in. 26-22, Grandview Christian with a 4-point lead. This could make it 5. Crabb's second, around and out. Bowden flies in and pulls down that rebound. He's got 4 of those tonight to go with a team high, 8 points. Top of the key, Bowden crossover dribble, drives inside. Montez shot blocks him, and Nayal heads the other way. 3-on-1, Nayal up and under, no, rebound reverse, put back, got it, and headed to the line. Bucket in the bruise for Issa Samake. The foul on Bachman is his third. We'll get a timeout called by Aaron Thomas. It is a 30-second. No, it will be a full timeout. Or will it be a 30-second timeout? This will be a 30. We'll keep it here. 6:38 to go in the third quarter. Aaron Thomas calling a 30-second timeout is what he opts for. 28-22, Grandview Christian turning up the pace to start the third quarter. Saturday night, it was the second quarter when they got control against Traynor, who played and beat Applington Parkersburg in the semifinals last year, and beat them in the 3A semifinals 4 years ago when the Falcons made it to state in 2015. Samake headed to the line. This could make it a 7-point game. Barely a minute 20 into the second half, and he drills it. Samake now up to 7 points on the night, and Applington Parkersburg brings it ahead down by 7. Bowden hands it off, got it to Bartles, to the right elbow, going to Cavalier. Staying on him is Samake, looks to drive it inside, and a hand check foul called on Samake. It'll be his second. First foul of the half for the Thunder, and Applington Parkersburg to trigger it in right on the near short corner. Minute 37 into the third quarter, a 7-0 run for Grandview Christian to start the half. Out top, and a foul called as Nayal knocks down Price. Trying to get to that inbound pass. Nayal picks up his second. And that's the second for the team as well here in the second half of play. Bartles, the former Newton Cardinal standout, inbounds it into Carter Cavalier, top of the key. 6:15 to go in the third. Falcons down by 7, looking for a way to score some points here. Right elbow, Bachman up top. Bowden doesn't want a 3, Cavalier does. Left wing, 3, back iron, doesn't go. Bachman chases down the rebound. Cavalier drives in, got it blocked, out of bounds, stays with Applington Parkersburg. Final home game of the year for AP. Girls only have 1 road game left to go in their regular season. Inbound pass, pushed into the corner for Cavalier. Price able to save it off the pass from Cavalier. Cross-court heave, out to Bachman, right elbow 3, off to the left. You can see it coming out of his hand. Rebound pulled in by Sissoko. On the move is Grandview Christian. Now tries to kick it back out from underneath the basket, and it's stolen. Bartles on the move, slows it down as the numbers work against him. Crossover dribble, drives inside, hoists it up, and a foul called. That'll send AP to the line with Bartles, and this one is on Bryce Crabb, the senior, with his first. AP has gotten the benefit of 3 Thunder fouls. AP has committed 3 fouls in this half. First shot, Bartles missed it. Applington Parkersburg now 3 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. 29-22, 5.5 to go, third quarter of this game. Second one of the way, Bartles out of the right hand, connects. And the lead down to 6, 29-23, Grandview Christian. Crab into the front court, top of the key. Nayal back to Crab. Left wing Montez sends it to the low post. Sissoko back out to Samake. Drives the lane, leaves it up, and left it off the back iron. Bowden with a rebound for AP. Fires it ahead. Trying to kick it out is Oberhauser. Tried too hard to find Bartles in the corner, though, and the baseline pass is stolen by Sissoko. Right elbow up top to Crab. Drives it inside. 6-foot runner, good. 31-23, Applington-Parkersburg back down by 8. Oberhauser finding Bowden. Drives it into the low post, kicks it out. Oberhauser, left elbow three, bombs away! Oberhauser on the board for the first time tonight. Knocks down the triple, 31-26. It's a 5-point lead for the Thunder, and a travel missed as Nayal tried to move it inside. To the right wing, toss to the high post for Samake, or for Sissoko. Step back 16-footer, no, trying to save it, Bartles, and it does go to AP as Samake got a finger on it as well. Officials are letting these guys play tonight. And in to the game goes Josh Hahn. Bartles brings it up for Applington-Parkersburg, still a 2-possession game. Little under halfway through the third. Hahn setting a screen on Sissoko up top. Bartles trying to shake. Montez throws it in, stolen away, outlet pass, stolen right back. Falcons with another chance. Right wing three. Bartles left it short, trying to save it was Price, and he threw it right to Montez. With a rebound, throws it ahead, and a two-handed dunk for Haruna Sissoko. A royal flush for the Grandview Christian senior. He's got 12 points, 33-26. Pump fake, Bartles inside, misses it off the rim, and the rebound cleared out to Nayal. Bounced on the rim a few times. Nayal drives inside, stabs it to the lane, and lays it up, and flips it in. 35-26. Dribbling off the heel of the hand is Cavalier, out to Bartles. 3.5 to go, third quarter of this game. Falcons now down by 9. The run since halftime, 13 to 4 rather. 3-point try by Cavalier, no. And the rebound goes to Bryce Crabb. Gets the speed going, has to slow it down. No lane inside the 3-point line though. And the Thunder run the offense. Left top with it is Nayal. Into the low post for Sissoko, back to Nayal. Gallops it inside, 12-foot runner, not gonna get there. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it goes to the Thunder. Owen Thomas, Jaden Mackey checking into the game. Junior Bowden returns as well. Falcons going a little bit smaller here with Hahn to handle the 5. Junior Bowden will be the power forward here at 4. Left corner 3, got it with Arturo Montez. Falcons were still getting set. Montez took advantage. And it's 38-26. Shoveled off inside. Hahn, layup good to answer. And a beautiful scoop and score as the Falcons push it inside. The scoop on the pass and the score from Josh Hahn. Into the high post. Sissoko puts it on the floor, leaves it up from 8 and left it long. The rebound to Owen Thomas for AP. 28-38. Thunder with a lead, 2:20 to go in the third. Bowden dishes it off. Hahn, jump stop, back out to Thomas. Right wing 3, hello! Bombs away! Thomas connects. 38-31, the lead down to 7. Falcons still need some stops though. High post, toss back out to Nayal. Nowhere to go on the right wing. Out to Samake, pump fake, drives inside, leaves it off, and a reached-in foul called. This one will be Applington-Parkersburg's 4th of the half, and it goes to Josh Hahn, his 2nd. Back into the ball game go Long and Gatto for Grandview Christian, 38-31. Just under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Carter Cavalier will come in at the next dead ball. Triggered in by Crabb up top. Left wing pass. Crabb on a left wing 3, left it short off the rim. Thomas with a rebound. Thomas drives it ahead quickly. Looking to get it back out top to Bowden. He's cleared off though. Mackey finds him now. Bowden crossover dribble on Montez, gets to the basket, pump fake, nowhere to go. Backdoor pass to Hahn, looking for the up and under, kicks it a corner three, Mackey, back iron, no, Bowden trying to save it, knocked out of bounds against Kong Nial, and it goes to Grandview Christian. Going to take every bit of AP's effort to pick up a win tonight, but they're ready to give it. Gage Fry checking into the game. And off the floor comes Nial. 1:31 to play in the third. 38-31. Falcons down by 7. Full court pressure defense, and it's inbounded to Fry. In the backcourt, Crabb. Back over to Fry, left side. Mackey staying on him. And now up the right side, Crabb gets some space to maneuver. Dishes it underneath, up and under move, pulling the string and down the hatch with Andrew Gatto. 40-38. Driving in, Mackey's shot blocked. Rebound pulled out of there by Crabb. Grandview Christian on the move again. Crossover dribble. Crabb lost it, out of bounds, undercut. Junior Bowden, hang on a second here. Are they going to say this is off of AP as Junior Bowden got undercut at the same time? And it goes back to Grandview Christian. Bowden got his legs taken out from underneath him at the same time. The ball goes out of bounds, and Grandview Christian gets the ball with 40-31 on the scoreboard and 1:04 on the clock here in the third. Inbound pass out to Samake, right sideline. Top of the key. Samake works it to the right wing. Fry a three, and he missed it. Rebound pulled out of there by Bowden for AP. Up the left sideline with Price. Leaves it off for Cavalier. Looking to shake and bake inside on Samake. Pump fake. 10-footer, no. Bowden trying to save it. Couldn't do it. Grandview Christian ball. 44 seconds to go in the third. And the Thunder with a chance to make this a double-digit game. And it's Fry running the point. The arrow belongs to AP. And Fry's going to run some time off here. 30 seconds to go in the period. Falcons not coming out of their defense to come get him. Man-to-man defense from Price. Playing him a distance of about 12 feet. Now AP comes out. And they get on Samake in the wing. Back out to Fry. 15 seconds to go in the period. Fry at the top of the circle. Touch pass. Goes to Sissoko. Pulled up 17-footer. Misses no. Samake can't get the rebound, but Fry behind him to help out. Left wing three. Misses long. Thomas with the rebound. Down to 2. Down to 1. And AP never got a shot. 9-point deficit. 8 minutes to play. AP's got to make up a point a minute. It's been done. And we'll see if AP can do it here in the fourth as we come back.
The medals are Melanie Groneveld and Cindy Candigator from Lincoln Savings Bank.
Now the task
Again, please hold your applause until all the winners are announced.
Third grade boys. Back in
First place,
Parkersburg, this is AP basketball and
Second
99
place,
KQCR
Tyler Wedeking.
and radio
Third
on the
place,
go.com.
Jackson Cleespies. Fourth graders. First place, Nathan Peters. Second place, Cormac Steggy. Sam Jansen. Fifth graders. First place, Benny Waller. Second place, Creighton Eberhardt. Third place, Trevin Thomas. Sixth graders. First place, Mason Van Mill. Second place, Ty Luring. Third place, Gavin Bernard. Seventh graders. First place, Tate Niemeyer. Second place, Caden Wangsness. Third place, Cooper Hoff. Eighth graders. First place, Caden Huttinger. Second place, Garrett Hempen. Third place, Brady Peters. Let's give our winners a round of applause. Again, big thank you to Lincoln Savings Bank for donating the medals for our competition. Thank you.
I've been asked to announce there's dollar pizza at the concession stand.
The third quarter, Grandview Christian leads it by 9. Started the half on a 7-0 run. And Appleton Parkersburg needs to make up a little more than a point a minute. AP looking for a win against the #1 rated team in the state in Class 1A. And we start the fourth quarter with the ball in the Falcons' hands. Goes to Bowden and a come-around foul. This one will be on Andrew Gatto. It's his first. And Grandview Christian now with 4 for the half. Came through a screen and ran right into Aaron Price. 9-point lead for Grandview Christian. Falcons need to find a way to get some stops and get some points and string them together. Price top of the key, handed off to Bartles. Staying with him is Sissoko. Out to the top of the key, and it goes to Junior Bowden. Tried to get inside, he got tripped up, stolen away. Sissoko ahead to Montez, left-handed layup, good. Montez to double figures now, stolen right back off the inbound, taken by Gatto. Bounce pass back out to Long. And again to the right wing, Gatto puts it on the floor. Gonna run some time and run the play. 7:10 to go in the fourth, 42-31. Falcons down by 11. Samake plays it back, or Samake, 3 seconds in the lane, called on Haruna Sissoko. He got in and kept 1 foot in the water a little bit too long. And a turnover for Grandview Christian makes it 42, or gives the ball back to AP. The lead still 42-31. Top of the key with it is Bowden. Plays it back to Bartles. Staying on him is Sissoko. Pump fake, double pump fake, triple pump fake. Got a 10-footer! And he'll head to the line as well. Sissoko with his 4th. Team foul number 5 for Grandview Christian. Bartles at the line, shooting 1. First field goal on the night, and it comes at a very opportune time for Applington Parkersburg. Bucket in the bruise, and Bartles could make it 3. On the way, he got it. Into the lane early was Sissoko, but they give the free throw to Bartles as he comes off. Kong Nayal heads back onto the floor for the Thunder. 42-34, 6:49 to go. Grandview Christian leading by 8. Top of the key over to the left wing now for Long. Long back out top for Nayal. Brings it back to the top of the Falcon logo. Set up on the left wing, Gatto looking for a pass. AP trying to guard those high posts, make sure that ball doesn't get any farther. Gatto left top, about 25 feet away, back out top. Gatto again, sends it to the top of the key. A 3 for Long, hits from long range. And Andrew Long is on the board. It's an 11-point Grandview Christian lead. 6:10 to play. Right wing, Bachman to Bartles in the corner, can't get the shot to fall, and the rebound pulled down by Samake. On the move, gallops it into the lane, shot is blocked and stolen by Bachman on the rebound. Up ahead, Bartles twisting the body, no. Wrestling for the ball is Bowden, and falling out of bounds. Long had his hand on the ball and the foot on the line at the same time, and it stays with AP. Played into the right corner, 3-point try, not there. Samake trying to save it, and Cavalier reached through him and knocked it out of bounds. This time it does go to Grandview Christian. 45-34, 5:50 to play. AP down by 11 to the Thunder from the east side of Des Moines. Left wing, with it is Long. Back out top, goes to Nayal. And stolen, pushed out of bounds by Bachman, not quite controlled. So it'll stay with Grandview Christian. Mackey and Hahn checking back in. AP's kept the lineup moving tonight. Grandview Christian played about 8 deep tonight so far as well. Gage Fry got into the game a few minutes ago. Left wing, Samake trying to get it to Nayal, cuts it inside. Kick back out to Nayal in the left corner, slides the feet, sends it over to the left short corner. Pull up 15-footer, not there for Andrew Gatto, and the rebound pulled down by the Falcons. Thomas sends it ahead for Mackey, back out top. Thomas with a shot fake, looking to drive and dish. Right corner, Mackey, no opportunity as Long stays with him stride for stride, stepping to the side all the way. Thomas restarts from the top of the key. Mackey right elbow now into the high post for Hahn. Trying to get to the lane against Samake. Spins, sends it out top for Cavalier. Cavalier to the backside. Here comes Hahn. There goes Hahn. Lays it up and in. 45-36. Applington Parkersburg cutting the lead to 9. 4.5 to go in this ball game. Right elbow with it. Gatto sends it up top. Samake at 3. Back iron doesn't go. Cavalier flying in for the rebound. And they shovel it off to Thomas. Left elbow 3. Back iron, no. Rebound cleared out long. Mackey gets it for the Falcons. Sends it inside. Cavalier leaning. Got it for 2. Well contested by Samake. And we'll get a shoe that's gotten undone for Arturo Montez. We'll get a stoppage here. Both teams have a free moment to substitute. 45-38. 4:08 to play in the ball game. AP is far from out of this one as Gage Fry checks back in. Applington Parkersburg crowd has come to life at times tonight. Now they're really alive. Crabb into the front court. And it's a big crowd tonight. Crabb left side in between the circles. Sends it across to Fry. Back to Crabb again. Into the low post. Montez backing down and a foul called, and they'll count it. Or will they? It is. It's Cavalier picking up his first team foul number 5 for AP. And Montez headed to the free throw line shooting 1. 12 points on the night for the senior Montez. First shot, only shot, and he got it. Jogging it ahead is Cavalier. Back to the right wing goes Thomas. Through the hands, Hahn looking for him to kick it back out, and it's out of bounds, and this one goes to Grandview Christian. 48-38, 3:43 to play. AP back down by 10, and the ball and the arrow with the Thunder. Top of the key, whipped across, long from Fry. Step back 17-footer, left it short. Rebound plucked out of there by Fry, and Grandview Christian with a chance to restart the offense. Crabb puts it on the floor. Price spins off of him. 3:15 to play, Thunder by 10. They've won 15 in a row. Their overall record all time, 117-7 heading into tonight. Their 100th win as a program came in the state title game last year. Bounce pass to the right corner, step back, Montez from 18, doesn't fall. Chasing down the rebound, Fry has it on the near side again. Putting the head down, Crabb drives, out to the right wing, with it is Montez. Slings it out top to Fry, 2:40 to go. Still 48-38, still Grandview Christian in the lead. This was a tie game at halftime. And then the Thunder started the half on a 7-0 run. They have not trailed since. Right wing back across, Crabb to Montez. AP still with a foul to give, and Price uses one of them. That is his third, team 6th. And Kong Nial heads back into the ball game for Grandview Christian. 2:25 to go. Inbound play goes to Crabb. And the Falcons aren't able to get a steal in relatively short order. They may have to go for the foul here. Thomas trying to, and Crabb snuck away from him. Spins back into Thomas, spins away from Thomas. Back to the top of the circle now for Fry. Even when they're burning time, Grandview Christian, these guys play fast, and you knew they would. Driving ahead off the steal was Mackey, played it across to Price. Back to Mackey. 15 turnovers in the game for Grandview Christian. Sent inside, double pump fake, and a foul called. Gets Cavalier to the line. And the foul called on Samake is his third. Team 6th. Back into the ball game shortly will go Sissoko and Montez. Cavalier at the line. Missed his first 2 earlier tonight, and he makes this one with 1:54 to go. 48-39 the score. We'll get a full timeout Aaron Thomas opting for a strategy session between free throws. We'll take a break and come back right after this. Under 2 to play. AP's got the lead down to single digits, but they've only gotten it down to 9. It's 48-39. Thunder with a lead. Back in a moment. This is AP Basketball on 98.9 KQCR and RadioOnTheGo.com.
Boys action at Wapsie Valley.
Under 2 to play, the lead has remained around 9. Never a 2-possession game here in the fourth quarter. It is 9 right now, 48-39. Minute 54 to go. Carter Cavalier at the free throw line for AP. Second one on the way. He made the first before the break, but he missed the second. And the rebound pulled down by Sissoko. Chasing down the basketball. Watch out, bodies flying in all over the place as Mackey and Samaki come together. All diving on the floor, looking to get after that ball, and we'll get a foul back out at center, and this one is on Sam Bachman. And it's his 4th. Team foul number 7. AP likely would have had to get there regardless. Price coming back in for Oberhauser, the minute 48 to play. Haruna Sissoko headed to the free throw line, not guaranteed to. He can earn the second by making the first. 9-point game becomes a 10-point game as Sissoko bangs that one in. Lowest total of the year for Grandview Christian in the scoring column. 54, and that loss to Iowa City West. AP has held them under 50 so far. The rebound pulled out of there by Nayal on the miss by Sissoko. With it is Sissoko. AP trying to get the foul from Mackey, and they can't do it. Played back to Nayal. Now across, goes to Crabb, and a whack at it from Price. Finally gets the official's attention, and it's his 4th. Team foul number 8 for AP. And Aaron Price dealing with 4 fouls right now as Gatto checks back in. It'll be Crabb at the line. Again, shooting 1-1. First shot on the way to get his team to 50, and he hits. 50-39, just over a minute and a half to go. The fewest points they've scored in a win this year was 60 against Trainer on Saturday. Right now it's 50-39, Falcons down by 11. Second one on the way, in and out, missed it. Rebound, Nayal, put back is good. 52-39, a buck and a half to go. Top of the key with it is Thomas. Played back to Bowden, left elbow. Crossover dribble, shakes it inside. Up top, Cavalier, a 3. Rim and glass and nothing. And the rebound pulled down by Montez. Crabb and Thomas tackle each other. Montez shot blocked, and goaltending is the call. They'll count the bucket. Aaron Thomas getting after the officials a little bit here. A lot of contact inside as Thomas and Price head off the floor. Trying to figure out who got that last bucket for AP. Goaltending was the call, and it went to Cavalier. Now they're going to take a look at the scoring, and they've got it right on the board. It's 52-41. Official comes over just to make sure that everybody's on the same page, and there's a bench warning here on AP as well. Aaron Thomas having a few words with the officials after the last couple of plays here, pushed up the right sideline. Falcons trying to foul, and they get to, is that going to be Nayal, I believe? Yes, it will. And Nayal is headed to the free throw line on the foul by Cavalier. It's his second. Final 1-1 of the night for the Grandview Christian Thunder. 1:01 to go. Nayal to the line. He can get to 10 points by knocking them both down. Bowden heads off the floor. Oberhauser heads off. Mackey is on, and he was on before. First shot, right hand. Nayal in and out, doesn't earn the second one, but the rebound goes to Samake, and he's fouled. So Samake heads to the line. He will get 2 shots. And this foul again goes to Cavalier. 1 minute to play. Thunder by a dozen if he hits the first one. And Samake does. 53-41. Bowden heads in, takes Mackey's place. AP road games Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They've expended a lot of energy trying to keep up with this Grandview Christian team tonight, though. Second one of the way. Samake misses. Almost got his own rebound. Cleared out to Krabs. Knocked out of bounds, and it stays with Grandview Christian. Gatto and Fry check in. Aaron Thomas making his changes as well. Oberhauser, Bachman, Mackey all check in. Offense, defense right now for the Falcons. They do not want Price and Cavalier or Bachman to pick up fouls. They've all got at least 3. In fact, Price and Bachman have 4. 55 seconds to go. Thunder 53, AP Falcons 41. Sissoko with a chance to put it on the floor, and does against Oberhauser. Trying to get a foul, and Price, or Crab, works it away from Oberhauser. To the right wing, Montez, down to 40 seconds to play. Back out to Crab, flips it over to Montez, right wing, and a foul on the Falcons. And one of these two is headed off for the final time tonight. Body language says it's Sam Bachman, but it is Carter Cavalier picking up his 4th. So Bachman stays in for the time being. Cavalier now 1 foul away as well. First shot for Montez is good. Applington Parkersburg headed for 13-5. Losses this season to Charles City, Dike New Hartford, North Lynn, Dike New Hartford again. And this will be the #1 rated team in the state in 1A, picking up a victory on senior night here at AP High. Second one of the way, Montez. Right hand up, right hand good. And into the ball game comes Gage Fry, 54-41 the score. 37 seconds to play. Joe Shipper checking back into the ball game, his final time on this floor as Owen Thomas checks off. Inbound pass, Cavalier gets it into Junior Bowden up the left side. Up top, Cavalier doesn't get a shot. Shipper looking for a chance, sends it up top for Bowden. Spin move, flies in the lane, 7-foot floater, doesn't go. Rebound to Issa Samake with 21 seconds to go. Up ahead to Nayal, tough layup, good. And he did it in transition, 57-41. Aaron Price, middle of the floor, 10 seconds to go. Final shot on this floor this season for AP. Cavalier up top, and he hits it. Bombs away, Carter Cavalier, 13 points as he wraps up his final game in this building as an AP Falcon. 57-44. Final score, Grandview Christian with the win, but Applington Parkersburg holds the Thunder to their lowest point total in a win this season. And their second lowest point total of the year overall. Iowa City West the only one to hold them lower, and the Trojans beat them by 10 that game. 57-44 final score. Grandview Christian picks up the victory, and they now move to 18-1 on the season. We'll take a break. We'll come back in a moment, bring you the final numbers from this one. AP heads home, get some rest, do some homework, get back to school tomorrow, and hit the bus coming up on Thursday as they head to Wapsie Valley. We're back right after this. This is AP Basketball on 98.9 KQCR and RadioOnTheGo.com.